Hello and welcome to this video. So, as many of you already know that I just got back from the High Level India, the first Indian High Level event, where we had around 400 people registered and had a great session. Along with all the attendees, we got networking opportunities and all. But there were several exhibitors who were also participating in the event. And this video I'm making today is one of the reviews that I'm going to make from these exhibitors, and that is EasyWebinar. If you can see this. Right. This is a great tool that I found out and thought to create a video on this. We met the people over the event, and they provided us a free account just to see how it works. And then we got to meet their team, entire team, and got the demo of the tool. And trust me, this is one of the best tool I have seen so far in terms of webinar. And majority of the team is based on India, so this is a made in India product that I'm talking about right now. So when it comes to live webinar or pre-recorded evergreen webinar, we think about Zoom or like uh, Webinar or Webinar Jam. All these tools, these are much expensive. And also like in Zoom you have this go live option, but not the other follow-ups that we can do for Webinar Jam, uh, to create a landing page, to create workflow automation and all this. This can be done in Webinar Jam and Webinar, but still they are very expensive. But this tool I'm talking about is something that is not going to hurt your pocket, but also going to feed all your needs. So this is something we are going to review today. So let me share my screen and go to here. All right. So this is the landing page that is easywebinar.com, and you can see that they have launched the smart webinar builder that works with AI. Now I'll explain all these things one by one, but let me show you some of this, and let's look into the website first. So they have a built-in CRM. Not only that, all of you who are using high level as a like CRM itself, now you can integrate EasyWebinar with high level as well. It is Go High Level that we call, but it is actually high level anyways. So we can integrate EasyWebinar with Go High Level, and the integration works really well. You can tag people based on their activities. When someone registers, when someone shows up, when someone misses, you can always follow up with them through this integration. It is quite easy to set up. I'll show you how to do that, but let's look into this, how it works. So they have the AI. Let me reload this page once. So sorry. Yeah, they have this AI powered webinar funnel with one single prompt, but it doesn't have to be very simple, because when you elaborate a prompt, you already might have known this. When you elaborate a prompt the right way, it always faster to load, right? To give the outcome. But if you create a blunt one line prompt, that will definitely not be going to be the like up to the mark, or that is not going to give you the exact result you're expecting. So always try to explain as much as possible. And with your prompt you can easily create landing pages. Like there will be a landing page, opt-in page of that funnel, then there will be thank you page, there will be a waiting page, there is going to be a webinar page and a replay page as well. Now, not only for the live webinar, but this also supports the automated one, which is the evergreen. So they have actually three options. I'll show you those later on. But yeah, you can see this is AI powered. Then we have this live and evergreen, both options. Evergreen means you record it once and play it multiple times. Then you have the option to connect to Stripe, PayPal, or PayU accounts to collect the payment for your webinar registrants. Now you can run a free webinar as well and a paid one as well. Built-in conversation engine, like I said, that you can do the follow-ups through automation, and you can send reminders to people as well. Then there is multi-channel broadcasting option. You can stream your webinar directly on YouTube or LinkedIn or even your custom platform that you're using right now. Now, this is a great way to capture leads and nurture them, score them, do the follow up, and the other integration. Like I said, webinar is a great way to capture more leads. How? Because when you are representing something to 100 people and you have a clear CTA, now you can have the option to convert more because the people you are pitching is already in front of you, seeing the product live with you. And that's why EasyWebinar is going to be one of my preference because they have this CTA option available as well. Whereas in between the video, you can run your CTA in terms of live webinar, or in terms of evergreen webinar. You can predefine when the CTA is going to go live. Now, people can be able to will be able to click on that link and make the purchase or make the enrollment with the paid service that you're offering with your upsell feature, right? Then you have this option like live automated and live plus automated both way. So just do it once, and once live, and make it evergreen forever. So you can clone the webinars and launch it again and again. You can definitely increase your ROI from every session because you're doing it once and running it multiple times. Then you can, like just I said, you can do it once and go for the other ones. And you have this option to take quiz polls, and also people can actually ask questions that you can solve, and they have a built-in live or private and public chat options using which they can message you. So yeah, it is very secure, and like I said, it is made in India, and these are testimonials you can review. And they have also got this G2 certification. They are also highly rated in Capterra and Trustpilot as well. As you can see, these are the awards that they got, and it's quite awesome, I must say. Now let me log into this and show you the real interface. Now we are here. I have created one here, but let me create a one from scratch. We have two options: new meeting and create webinar, and create webinar with AI. Let's do it AI this time. Now it says there is a current balance, so definitely AI is going to take some credit from this. Now let me create one. All right, so we'll go ahead and continue with this. This will take us to a new tab because we are creating something with AI. Now, the first thing you see is start your webinar creation with AI, transform your ideas into professional webinars in minutes. Our AI powered platform guides you through every step from strategy discovery to presentation creation. Now you have to determine what you want to create. Two options we got: quick create, get standard instantly without setup, and the second one is personalized with webinar profile. So we'll go with the second one definitely for sure. But first, you see the other options. They will provide you a script in case if you need those, right? Then personalized slides that you can present during the webinar. Web pages, like I said, opt-in page, thank you page, and other pages as well. Email notification, you can play around. You can disable this if you want. You do this one as well. This is the only required one. The script polls you can have or deselect that as well. Offers and personalized, or sorry, presentation slides are coming soon though. I'll go ahead and do the advanced create this option. Now, it is asking what this webinar is about. Let's say, want to help people earn more money learning digital marketing and go high level from me. I am one of the certified admins from high level, and it helped me transform my life entirely. This webinar is for students and freelancers to take their career to the next level, right? So let's see. It says that this is about the topic and this is the duration. Let's continue. Then we have the script. Now, which industry you're serving? Let's see. Do we have? It's a consulting or it's because we are teaching. So let's select education and technology and it's marketing. We'll keep only this three. Continue. Let's see how it goes. Okay, who is your target audience? Like I said, it is for young adults and to adults. We can choose only one. So I'd rather say this young adults who are in college or university. Continue. How much does your audience know about this topic? They are either beginner or intermediate. So we'll go with let's say beginner. Continue. Now, what tone should webinar have? It is going to be energetic because we are targeting. Um, we cannot select both, but yeah, we're targeting the young adults. So I'll go with either energetic or educational. But let's go with this one because we are motivating them to do something. Next is what's the main problem you are solving? I am helping these people. Okay, so they has given us some suggestions. That's even better. I know some digital marketing agencies were struggling to find clients who actually pay me for service. I tried learning the different tools and platforms, but I'm not sure which is actually going to help me consistent. Okay, that is the market concept. I want to start my own business, freelance career, but no. Okay, perfect. I think this is the one that we're going to go ahead with, and we have this one as well. All right, so we'll continue. They have already shortlisted things for us, and we'll continue with that. Now, your solution. Let's see what the AI says. Okay, in this webinar, I will be introducing GoHighLevel, the all-in-one tool for businesses from uh, that does from lead generation to nurture to conversion. It's easy to learn and highly on demand in the market. Let's continue with this webinar title. So I pre-decided one title. Um, let me think about it. Okay. So learn Go High Level and become a digital marketing expert today. That is going to something I'm going to call it. They also have provided some topics generated by AI. Let's continue with this. I'll stick my with my own title. I'll say this webinar is going to be for 2 hours. Let's continue. The maximum you can go for this one is 3 hours. Okay, so how do we want to keep it live? Simulive evergreen, right? So we have three options: real-time webinar that I'm going to do. Actually, pre-recorded plays at a scheduled time, so you can have the intervals like today you want to launch a pre-recorded one, and tomorrow at the different time you can do that also. Evergreen is something you can run across any time zone, right? Now we have this time zone of Kolkata right now. Specific date, let's say I want to launch the webinar on 14th of March, and the time will be 8 p.m. Indian time. Now we have options to create other times as well. So if there are multiple sessions for any particular webinar, you can do that. Or in terms of evergreen, you can also set the times here. If it is for specific day, we'll keep just one for now. If it is daily or weekly, you can also do that. Now attendees expected, let's say we have an expectation of roughly 50, just assuming for now. Then click on generate with AI. And now the AI will take some time to complete the entire setup, from webinar profile to script to web pages to emails to polls and the final one to be completed. In the right side, you can see this is the overview of what we are going to achieve in this webinar setup created by AI for sure. Now wait for some time and see the magic. While they are loading this, let me tell you, webinar like EasyWebinar, they launched a special campaign in the High Level India event where they have two options: Creator Pro and Agency Bundle. The Agency Bundle is something really interesting where you can have the white level experience, just like high level, where you pay for, like, when you pay for anything above $97, you have these options like 297 and 497 where you can have multiple unlimited sub accounts, and you don't have to pay extra for any of those. In the agency bundle you get something like that. So they say here, white level experience, unlimited sub accounts, set your own pricing per client, keep 65% of every sale that you make, and recurring revenue built in. So they have a great calculator that actually calculates how much revenue you can generate based on the pricing you set for your own clients in the agency plan. All right, so we have the webinar script ready. Here we have the title that says Learn, Go High Level, and Become a Digital Expert Today. The first slide here that says Welcome, your journey to digital marketing success starts now. Now, then we talk about the bold event title, energetic visuals, your host introduction, certified high-level admin, agenda overview. These things we are going to talk about, and then we have the script also ready. Hey everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so excited you're here tonight. My name is Chandan, and I'm a certified high-level admin, and I'm going to tell you right now this certification, the platform completely transformed my life. So this is really good. Actually, when you read it loud, it feels very energized. So I think this is a 10 on 10. All right, then we got the problem, and then my transformation story, and why high level or platform explained, why high level skills are your golden ticket, how you can get more clients and make more money. All these are given. So let's see how many sessions. Okay, they have created 13 slides with all topics, and the speaker's script is also ready. All right, we'll continue with this. We'll love that. Now click on continue and it will take us to the web pages. Now this will again take some time because it is going to create the AI layout for us. Now we have these two options available. The first one is AI designs your layout, and the second one is pick manually. So here you have these options like single spotlight, you can choose single with sidebar that you can choose, single hero, single manual. This time I'll go with the AI as well. Now here we can click on the AI and continue. Again, look and feel you can choose, or like just write it down how you want it to be. So let's call it futuristic, minimal, gradient, color codes to use. I'm not sure if it will understand, but let me try this and see if it works actually. I'm going to use this color, I'm going to use this color as well, and I want to use this color as well. And oops. All right. Now let me copy this. I'm not sure if I choose the other one at the bottom, it will reflect or not. Now here we have this minimal. Okay, then we can write it down. That's great actually. Let's choose a few of those and see how it works. All right, now AI picks a theme, or you pick the theme manually, the colors, right? You can choose between this or let the AI pick for you and then click on generate page. And now it will start working on the magic V2 because we saw the magic earlier in terms of script. Now it is about the web pages, and this is something I feel excited about. How beautiful the AI builds the landing pages this day. Like the you don't have to write a single line of code, but all the buttons, all the text are like hover friendly, right? They have this interactive features, like when you hover on this, they do some pop-up or kind of thing, right? Now the AI has picked out this blue color for me, but I don't think I liked it. But what can be done? We can recreate all. That's completely fine. It didn't take much time, so let's see. Here's somewhere AI might be lagging, but we can again play around and resize this text for mobile version as well. I mostly don't expect this to be like top class always. Even in the high level itself, we need to manually adjust a few text, so that is completely fine. It says learn Go High Level and become an expert today. Transform your career. This is the time. That's perfect. Join 50 experienced digital marketers. Seat available 50 certified high level leading this training. Okay. We gain media speaker, webinar agenda, exclusive bonuses, and then we have this registration page. That's perfect. Then thank you page comes here, which gives a confirmation about the webinar. Join the webinar. Enter your join link here. Perfect. Now this is the waiting area. Now I personally did not like the color consistency. It has blue, but next page it doesn't. Right. So this is something I believe we should change. So it is regenerating already. When you click on this icon of AI, it will automatically regenerate that particular page. But if you want to do it for all the pages, you have this option called regenerate all. That is the option you can follow. I'm not sure what the reset will do. Maybe it will bring back the first design. But let's see. They didn't change it much. Let me try resetting this and see. Okay. Let me do this again. If it doesn't work, don't worry, we'll go back in the previous step. I'm not sure if we can do that, but I'll try to go back to the previous step and choose a particular color theme. I think that way it will give much better outcomes. Again, I simply wrote the color codes and all this. I didn't know if it would work. I should have been given better prompts, but it's fine. So let's go back and pick manually. No, let's go with this one, and we'll keep this. Let's pick a theme, and I'll go with this one and click on create page, regenerate. This time let's see what happens, if it actually reflects the theme that we just have chosen, or we should recreate this. This is the moment of truth, my friends. All right, it did something different this time. Now, even if you don't like this, it's completely fine. What you can do is click on this background and change this to gradient if you want. So let me do something here. Reverse color, just like high level itself, we can also play around with the colors. And let me choose a color here, and we do like this gradient I really love. Or even further we can do with blue colors. Let me search for my blue color codes. They are probably not available, but let me try with this one. Oops. So yeah, I guess this looks far better now. So actually the look and feel how it looks, it really matters a lot when you are designing. For example, edit text, we can change the color here. I will change it to my brand color, one of my brand colors. Should have been changed already. No, can fix that for sure. So effects, if there are any text effects, we don't have those. Font size, I don't think it is working though. No problem, this can be my fault. But give it a shot. We have this option called animation where you can do something like this. This is really cool. Then we have slide down, you can see the preview in the backend. Then we have this fade in, fade out. These options are also great. We can insert media if we want. We can put icons. Like in terms of the time, let's put an icon here. Search for calendar, and then we got here. Now to change the color of the icon, we will go ahead and change it the hex code. And this is what I like, right? Then we'll click outside and see if it reflects. It didn't. There is something we need to fix for sure. Okay, so you see, this is something I guess this needs to get fixed as soon as possible, but don't worry. This is what we can do instead. Okay, for some reason it got reset. So, edit text. The color is not changing, so not to worry. We can do another text here. It was H6 or what it was. Let's change this to H3. Make it H3 and just type it down here. Change the color to this. Now we'll be talking. Oops. Okay, not to worry, we can see this around later. Now let's discuss about the overall design and the concept. Alright, so we got this and we got this one as well. Again, we can play around and change the color and everything. Overall, it's completely perfect. Only a few things we can work around. We can also play around with this color and put this here. That will look much better now. Then we'll click on save and publish. Only that way the page will be saved live to go live. And then click on continue to email generation. Now again, it was a webinar page purpose only, but the third magic it is going to do is it is going to write all the emails, like the invitation, the follow-up emails, and the confirmation. Everything will be done by the AI now, based on the concept we have built for the page. So let's wait for another minute and it will be all fine to create the page for us. And this particular page we are going to see is going to have the email copies. All right, so the first one is welcome email. As soon as someone registered to the webinar, what will happen? You are registered, that is the headline. Hi, attendee first name. Thank you for your registering. We're excited to have you join us, blah blah blah. Webinar title, days, time is goes here. We join the webinar is here. Again, the link is given, I guess. Okay. Then we got this event link here. So we got this link here, right? Then see there, looking for your success. So when title comes here, if we like this, we can go ahead and save and publish. The same thing, 24-hour reminder, 1 hour reminder, 15-minute reminder. Then we can do the follow up, like instant follow up, as soon as it is done, with a replay link, and 24-hour reminder follow after the event is done. Now we'll click on save and publish again, and we have this dashboard access as well. Then we'll click on continue. Once we do that, it will take us to the next step. And yeah, and after the emails, the next step is poll. If you want to create a poll, increase engagement to keep attention, we can create something like that. Understand pain points or challenges, interest level in your offer. This is something you can do at the very end. Qualify, I don't need. Get the demographics, I don't need. Perfect. I'll click on create poll. Then now the AI is going to analyze our goals along with the questions that we have selected, like the topics we have selected, and it's going to create these polls for us. It was just the topics that we selected. Now the actual poll is something that is being created by the AI now inside EasyWebinar. All right, so we got it here. Your interactive polls are ready. We have created 9 polls for your 120-minute webinar based on the best engagement practices. The first one, you see, you can actually reorganize them. You can choose between like these 3 polls for increase engagement and keep attention. So, quick vibe check. What's your biggest motivation to join us tonight? You can do that. You can also edit this by clicking on this edit button. You can choose like change the question or change the answers as well. All right, my friends. The next one is if you could master one digital marketing skill, what would it be? And then real talk. How many hours per week you're learning high skill? Okay, we'll go with this one. Now check the other ones as well. They created 9 questions or polls for us out of the 3 topics, 3 for each. Now you don't have to do all of those. You can choose how many, as many as you want. How many digital marketing tools platform you have tried? What scares you more? Starting about. Okay, I'll go with all this. We can go ahead with this and then click on continue. So we got 6 out of 9. That is fine. I just wanted to test this. And then we have this overview, the final part, right? Now we have the title. We can see all of this. We have the title, topic, in industry, pain point, solution, audience, detail, schedule. Everything is shown in here. In the right side, we see the webinar timing as well. That is 14th of March, Saturday at 8 p.m. Indian time. Webinar content we got here, like there are 13 slides, 138 lines of script, 100 like 2 hours of duration. Presentation is coming soon, that we didn't get it here. Page design is already done. We can preview this from here, or we can make changes by clicking on the edit button. Event templates are also ready. You can preview those, and polls are ready as well. Now the next step is to exit, right? So it is completed. We can go back by clicking on the exit button. So that's it. If you go to webinar, you will see there is what we have right now. So we created this one with AI. We had 100 credits, and now we got 4.25 credits. I guess so. So in total we got in total we got a daily 100 credits and monthly we got 500 credits. Right now we can upgrade if we want more. That is also possible. Just connect with the team and they will help you with that. Now we have everything set up here. We can do a test. When you get inside, there are options like this is the overview of the entire webinar. If you want to have a co-host, you can also create them or add them here. You can customize each page design and the CTS, the buttons, everything. So this is the pages that we have built. This is a webinar page. This is a replay page. Then we have the CTA to create an overview and create an offer or the polls. So you have two options available: either create an offer to upsell or the poll to interact. Then after this we have chat settings. Now if you want to have the public chat available to everyone, private chat not to everyone but one on one, or you can disable the chat as well. After that we have the basics where the dates and hourly format everything is given. Now you also got this option to redirect viewers immediately after the webinar, redirect to a custom page when the session has been expired. This is also something you can do. Now if you go to promote and share, it will show you the links that has been created for you. You can definitely edit this last part, but again from your first name and easywebinar.live, that is something you can do. Now, if you want to have a shortened link, in that case, click on this shorten URL option, and they will shorten the URL for you. Again, if you want to share this on your social media, you can do that right away by clicking on a few steps. You can do that, or you can embed that on your embed that form on your website. Again, you can clone this or check the AI dashboard as well. The notification is here for the email confirmation. Like I said, we just created that a few minutes ago with the AI, with the help of AI. Then attendee action follow-up. Send follow-up emails to attendee action, engagement, or their interaction. We can also do the people who interacted or attended the webinar. Now coming to the integration part, I'll go with notes. Today we have several options like active campaign, Aweber, constant contact, ConvertKit, Drip, Get Response, Go High Level. That is something I'm going to follow. HubSpot, iContact, Influencer Soft, then Keep, Mailchimp, Entreport, and Pardot. These like by Salesforce. These are the integrations we can go ahead and connect with. I'll come to that. Then we have this replay option which can be enabled, right? Now you can choose the availability like when it is going to expire and what is going to be the link when the replay is over. Also the customization can be done like whether you want to repeat the same video or like a trimmed video, whether there are going to be CDs or any contact box settings should be there, right? In terms of this evergreen webinar, you can actually create if you're running a evergreen webinar, you can actually create some dummy attendees just to show that the room is full, almost full. All right, then if we go to analytics, we can see how many, like the dashboard would be there. We can see how many people actually visited the landing page, how many registered, the total sales that has been generated, and the revenue that has been made. The total sales has been generated and the revenue has been made as well. Here we have this date range. We can look into that. These are the all demographics and everything that you can look into, or registered and visitors you can also track. Again, if you want to do private integrations, like if you want to embed your Facebook pixel code or Google Analytics code, this is somewhere you have to go. So click on enter room. By doing that, you'll be able to see the um, you'll be able to see this entire thing, like how the camera is going to look like. You can choose between different cameras if you have, and then you can choose the mic, you can choose the background as well, and you can play around with the speaker.
Welcome to Easy.
Right, then click on continue to the green room, and let me show you the rest of the stuff inside the green room. Green room is actually like before you go live, you see everything in here, and it shows my name at the left bottom corner. You can mute or unmute yourself depending on you. And again, if you want, you see at the very bottom we have three layouts. The one is like this: contain, one is cover, and one is half screen. We'll go with cover for now. Then we have this settings option at the top, where again we can access the camera settings. We can do mirror camera as well. We can have like blur with the existing background. We can have the beautification, where I can turn my screen smooth like this. I don't need that. Let's skip that for now. Audio speakers, you can see the set the mic and speaker. Recording, you can automatically, it will be turned on. Chat moderation, if you need, you can play around with that. Now EasyCast is the platform system where you can integrate or like live stream your webinar to YouTube or LinkedIn or your private channel that you can do. Full screen will take you full screen. Apart from the actual Chrome browser, you can go full screen like this. Now again, you can turn off the camera, you can change the camera from here, or the mic settings is also there. Screen sharing option is there. So you have three options: share your screen, share a file as a form of chat, and share a video. Stream a pre-recorded video from your computer or URL. So that is also possible. Now you have this option to go live, but before we go to that, we have this chat option. You can see the participants and attendees here. You can see your offers if there are any saved. Right now we don't have anything here, that's why it is not showing. Polls is active here, saved are here, and closed is here. Now if we hit publish now, you see that people will see like this. Quick vibe check: what is your biggest motivation to joining tonight? And people can actually go and vote for it. Now, based on your participant, the percentage will be counted. I can uh, end the poll anytime I want. It will show in closed. I can republish it again. Now we can refresh the profile. So that is a poll for you. Now in terms of design, this is the background stage. Right now I have a background, that's why it is not visible. But if you go with frame, you can see the overall outside changes. Right. You can also put colors. For example, if I want to put this color, I can do that. Now we have a frame overlays here as well, where you can click on this. It will look like this: season sale, grab your deal now. Or it will say drop your question in the chat. Or it will say like July 4th, Independence Day in US, and then we have Merry Christmas everyone, and then subscribe. Like don't forget to subscribe. There is something. Or you can add your own image that will be a overlay here. Then we have this questions, where people who ask the question, their question will be visible in here, and your answers will be also visible in here. And that was all. If it gets disconnected, you can reconnect it actually. Now if I click on go live, there we have these options like launch the event. People are in the waiting room. People in the waiting area will automatically be redirected to join. So whoever joins before time, let's say I have a webinar in 3 minutes. Whoever joins 2 minutes earlier, they will be automatically redirected to the live webinar that I'm hosting once I turn this on. Make sure you have created desired offer and polls before go live. Once you go live, you cannot create those offers and polls. That's completely fine. Then I click on go live, and it is going to take me live in 1 seconds. All right, here I am live right now. I can again change the design if I want. I don't want this subscribe thing. So let's get away from that. And the session is being recorded right now. Here at the top, you can see the timing and the recording status. Here we have the title as well. So that is our session. I hope this was fine. Now let me end this. Now we just ended the webinar and it says thank you for conducting this webinar on EasyWebinar. Go back to dashboard. Now here you can see that we have done it. Past session that is showing because we just did that session. It is showing 0 because no one attended. But if someone attends, what will happen? So go to customize and let's check the page itself. Now here we have this registration page, but before we go to that, go to AI dashboard and we can see the same thing like we did permitted. Now click on registration page and it will take us to the opt-in page for this particular webinar, just the one that AI built for us. Here we got this entire page. I don't like this design, but it's fine. Now let me fill out these details and click on register now. You see, you are registered. We are excited to have you join us. There is this. Join the webinar. So it got the webinar link for us. If we click on join now, it will put us on the waiting page because the webinar has not been started yet. Then it shows me like it still we have 7 days in hand before we join the webinar, right? Once the time is up, here you will be able to get redirected to the actual webinar. So that was it. It was fine. Now if we go to overview, we'll be able to see there are one registered person, like see unique visitor, one registration, because we just did that. And even if you go to analytics, you'll be able to see that same thing. You see unique visitor is one, registrant is one. And now if the person registers or after registration, if the person attends, it will automatically track that. And if the person goes to watch replay, it will also show us here. Here it's showing how many are visitors and how many are registrants, and all the data will be visible here. I am from Kolkata and it is showing that this person, one registrant is from Kolkata, one visitor is also from there. All right. So this is the detail it is showing like for the recent registration. So that was it. In the left side, if you go to people, you'll be able to see the leads that we have. If you go to library, you'll be able to see all the video recordings of the previous session, right? So you got images, you got recordings. Images you can use for offers or logo for multiple different case scenarios. Now, this CRM is something they have built like a native CRM, just like not exactly, but like high level itself, where you can track your activity, like how many leads you generated, how many were there, how many tasks was given to you, what is scheduled appointment time, and all these things can be seen in here. Again, you can generate leads directly from here by find leads or leads after like researching about the lead data. You can find them in here. In the find lead, you can choose the category. Let's say I want business coaching or something. Doesn't show like that. Let's say I want to look into restaurant, right? I call it owner. Country, let's say United States. Province, let's call it Texas. City, I want San Diego. Okay, San Diego postal code. We can choose between the available ones. Then click on find leads and it will be searching for the data. Now we got only one from this area that is matching our needs. We can save that. We can call that lead as well. Now if we go to leads, and we didn't save that actually, right? But these are the leads from the webinar, who the people who registered actually. Then if they have paid you something, you can find them as clients. Then deals, you can see the deals you made or the offers you have built so far. And this is actually a pipeline, sales pipeline. It will show the stages, like how many are the new leads, what are the contact mails, presentation done, negotiation done, qualified, and the other stages if you want to add that. You can also add other deal, which means other pipeline. Right now we're in sales, but we can create multiple others. If there are any tasks assigned or you want to create that, you can do here. If there are any calendar events, you can see this after synchronizing your calendar, right? So by clicking on this, you will be able to synchronize it. Right, let me go back, and the one last option we got is reports. So that is completely fine. Manually add lead to, I'll go back, and there you see this is the one that we just created. So then we have this help desk, where you can find the blogs, knowledge base, and customer support. Their customer support is quite awesome. Like for instance, I connected with the team, had a demo. After that, whenever I message them, within 10 minutes they get back to me with Loom video, with support, like the answers to my queries or anything related to something that might be helpful for me. They just provide all the details within 10 to 15 minutes, and that's pretty quick in terms of this SaaS business, right? Then if you go to settings, you can see you have the overview, subscription, billing, client workspace, CNAME integration. So CNAME is something, if you are aware of, instead of app.easywebinar or like chandan.easywebinar.live, you can edit this definitely for sure, but only your first name. But if you want to create your own domain, you can click on use a domain, and you can add your own domain here. Now if the option is not visible, feel free to reach out to the support, and they will be helping you to setting up your own domain with the CNAME, right? Then we got this sub accounts. If you are on the agency plan, then you can create and sell unlimited sub accounts. Now that is something you need to get upgraded to. And like I said, here in India event, they had a special offer where they were giving away this option with like $349 a month. That is going to be the agency plan, but the pricing is totally up to you, because how much you charge want to charge the client per client, that is totally up to you, right? And when you they have a calculator on that page. When you calculate that, you will see how much profit you're gaining at monthly and in the annual basis as well. So that's it, and that's most of it, what we see here. So you see this is the all the details, right? You can add a payment method via Stripe or PayPal or PayU, so that people can actually register with your paid webinar as well. So that was my review for the entire Easy webinar. It's around like 1 hour, but I hope that was very insightful. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.